Hello and welcome to my Starters Order 7 career. Yeah, this is a bit of a horse racing game that I'm a big fan of, so I'm already kind of 6 seasons into it now, so yeah, apologies now about that, but sure look, anyway, I'm the trainer in this game, and I have a bunch of AI owners, and this is the kind of the hardest game mode actually in the game. There's another option to do a trainer owner where I'm the trainer and I own all the horses. That's kind of easier, whereas this is more financially difficult career. And these are just some of our better horses in the stable. Comanche Run there, he's won a few nice races there for us. And who else have we got? Invincible Soul, he won the Irish Guineas, a classic. He's fallen off a bit, but he's still decent. Then where is he? Yeah, there he is. Mullins Way. This is our standout. He's really kicked into gear there in the last season, and yeah, he's kind of won all his Group 3s and even his Group 1 there at the end of the year. So he's really improved there this season. So anyway, we're just going to kick off there today with Go Amwell. We have him running there in the 3 mile Tri-Town handicap chase, so see how he goes. Probably be a bit far for him. I think he might be a bit more of a 2 mile 6 horse, but look, he's on a bit of an attractive handicap mark, so we'll see how he goes. As we just skip through, as you can see, it's a big field, so this is Go Amwell. He's a 7-year-old. He was a novice chaser last year, so kind of 3 mile 1 proved a bit too far for him. Kind of his comeback run this season that wasn't great, but look, hopefully this race will inform us as to what we're gonna run him in then for the rest of the season. So I suppose as I kind of skip through this race, and I'll just give you commentary here. So Guamel's, he's a front runner, so slow jump there. But no, look, I'll be trying to keep this kind of concise. I probably won't be doing too much kind of the administrative work. I won't be showing that off in the game. I'm kind of hoping to try and keep a good bit of the footage as racing, but look, as this is the first episode, I'll just give you a bit of a background to it. So no, look, sure, we'll see how it goes anyway. Sure. There's going well. He's not jumping as well as I would like, but you know, he can jump better. But look, we'll see how he goes. Slow jump there now as well, but no, I know. Look, this episode probably not as much racing as I probably would like. So if you want, you can probably kind of only skim this episode. But as you can see, Go On Well, he's actually kind of starting to struggle here. Actually, sorry no, but he's kind of actually getting taken on for the lead here by Wilgrim's Turn. So that's probably didn't help him. He seems to be. See, can he come back here? He jumped that well. But no, he's no, his jockey Mark Henry. He went for a big whip there. I think he's toast now. I think he's really feeling the effects now of a tough race. So I think he's gonna just fade out of it. See, can he hang on for third? No, bad jump. Not that jump anyway. No, he's probably not even going to hang on for fifth, which is a pity because in this game, the first 5 get prize money. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, just barely hung on for 6 as well. So yeah, but it was an alright run, I suppose. Probably didn't stay, so probably didn't think maybe 2 miles 6. He kind of travelled well to the 2 mile 6 marker, so it kind of, I'd say, could target something like the play at Cheltenham there in March, so which is a handicap. So he's on a nice handicap mark anyway. So I'd say I think he's, yeah, like you can see his form there. He's not too bad. It's not too bad. So no, I'd say I'll probably aim for something like the plate anyway. So yeah, so we go into the diary here. It's 2 mile 5, I think. 2 mile 5, 2 mile 6. Just look at a few races kind of in the 2 mile 6 region for him. Actually, nice handicap chase for him there. He might, that Leopardstown, he could run there. Yeah. Sure, we'll target him at that as well on the way to Cheltenham. And then not really there. Yeah, great, there it is. Yeah, so the Burden grade plate. Yeah, we'll target him that anyway and see how he goes. Yeah, so let me see. Right, so we have Igo Yugo run there today in a 3 mile handicap hurdle. He was a good novice last year. Won a couple of nice races there for us last year, so probably overachieved a small bit. So look, we're not expecting any miracles here today, especially ground's good to soft. He prefers farmer ground. They're making him favourite for some reason. I wouldn't be backing him now, but sure, look, maybe the horse will prove me wrong, but I think the going will be against him there today. He seems to be drifting back a bit here. Doesn't seem to be travelling as well as you would like. You know, at this kind of about a mile out, you know, you kind of be, if you're going backwards at that stage, you can kind of get an understanding that they're probably struggling. And even there, a couple of last hurdles he's jumped there, he's after. He's not making a mistake, but he's just jumping them slow, and he's not really making an impression here now. We actually have to expand the picture just to keep him in shot. Yeah, I don't think he's on in this one anyway. Sure, look, at least the handicap will drop him a good few pounds for that, and we can go again. Although he seems to be weakening quite quickly, so 3 miles could be, even though he won the 3 mile, a few nice races over 3 miles last year, he might not be in open company. He might want a bit shorter, because I think he says he could have done more pace. To be honest, I don't think he stayed, but look, I won't give up on him just yet. 3 miles, but to be honest, no, to myself it looked like he kind of wanted 2 mile 6, 2 mile 5, 2 mile 6 there, but look, we'll have to see. So see, can we find any race from there quickly next time? So probably try and find some sort of a handicap here for conditions race here. Looking at the ratings of the opposition, he goes into that top rated, so cool. Look, Trip should suit. It's at Navan as well, so that's a stiff track. So okay, and then just skip next day. Okay, we have baller runners there today. Out of what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runners here today. A few emails here as well. I'd say that's owners asking me what the hell do I think of their horse's chance. So let me see. Just sort out the training regime for a couple of these. And then, right, see what these lads want. So Spartak, Lisbon Lion, Cobblestone, right. Spartak, 6 furlongs, that'll be too short, right, that's too short for him. We're just trying to get him handicapped for a couple of nice handicaps next year. Lisbon Lion, I'd be shocked if he doesn't win that. He's in a claimer, which is the lowest grade of a race, but he's a 7-year-old and he's on the decline, and his handicap mark is way too high. So I'm just kind of running him in them and letting him farm down races for the time being. And Cobblestone, anyway, Cobblestone are stepping him up actually a furlong from his last run, but I don't think he'll stay. But look, we're trying. I'm sure we don't really have anything to lose with him, because sure, if he doesn't stay, the handicapper will drop him a few pounds, and that's okay. But we're gonna kick off today with Milano Supremo in this handicap hurdle. He likes soft ground, I think. Yeah, he does. So he ran well at Cheltenham last time out. So look, repeating that performance, we put him close here. We've put him up 2 furlongs. We're actually gonna have a little crack at him here. See how we go. Nothing too mad, just a few grand, so you know yourself. Sure, we'll see how he goes here. I don't talk too much during the races, because I just run out of crap to say, so I'll only butt in probably kind of halfway. So he's jumping well here, but he's only going 29 miles an hour, so usually that's around the pace of a 2 mile 4. Didn't jump that well. So like, if he's good enough, he should keep going. Mark Enright, who's riding him, he's kicking a good way from home here actually, and he's absolutely skied that. And let's see, he's starting to come back here actually. Oh no, never mind. I think he's hitting with brick wall here, because he's gone backwards fairly quick here. Yeah, Mark said last time that Trip suited perfectly, but couldn't get into the race. So when they say he couldn't really get into the race, or just beginning to pick up towards the end, that usually indicates another furlong or so will suit. But to be honest, like a few of the horses you've kind of seen already in the video, it's almost as if he's just run over 2 furlongs too long. And to be honest, I think we're going to put him back to 2 miles, because he had the ground to suit and everything. So kind of disappointed now at that, but we'll see. Spartak here, but look, we're just getting him handicapped, so I don't think he'll be pulling up any trees here. Well, I'll watch this race, but I think horses that we're not really trying with, or just trying to get them handicapped, I probably won't watch them, because to be honest, they're just not really worth watching. But look, we'll fast forward anyway, so we'll fly by. Yeah, look, he's under pressure here already. Look, this time he needs a mile, so he actually needs another 2 furlongs. But we're going to target him a few 1 mile handicaps there next year. So we're just actually trying to get his handicap mark down, kind of trick the handicapper, and we can land a few nice pots. So yeah, that's grand. He's dropped him, I think, £8 or £9, is it? Yeah. So maybe one more. Might put him in one more run over 6, and then so we can give him a prep run before these two big races, the Boyle Poker and the Goffs World Cup. These two will be targeting him at, so kind of want him around mid-70s to low 70s for the first round one, and that should put him near bottom weight. So, and then hopefully if he wins that, it'll allow him then to run into in the other race, but look, we'll see. So Lisbon Lion here and Countess Ellen. Countess Ellen's absolutely useless. But sure, look, we'll see how she gets on. So she actually goes to the front here. Not that it's going to make a difference. The only reason I'm actually keeping her in training is to breed from her. Because every race she runs and she finishes last or second last. So, but anyway, Lisbon Lion looming up here on the outside, and he's going handy enough here actually. Surprise, as a 1 to 10 shot, so yeah, I think he's gonna win easy, as you like here. Look, the prize money's absolutely terrible in these races, but I'll probably keep running him in these pretty much until for another maybe month or two. Maybe when he turns 8, I'll probably just retire him, because he is. If you look at his potential, it's actually deteriorating. You can, so like the light green bar on the left, that's the potential he's actually showing at the minute, whereas the kind of shaded areas what it once was, and you can see there very high deterioration potential. So like he's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. So look, we'll probably try and keep him going and hopefully have him end on a nice spot. Cobblestone here. Ran him in this big nursery. Ran okay. Look, to be honest, this is just a fact-finding mission here. Like, he might run okay, but I don't know now. Like, could be a bit far. I might even have to drop him back to 5 to see. But 5 furlongs. But look, we'll see how he gets on here anyway. So he's there in second anyway. Seems to be travelling okay, so he's not getting outpaced. Look at the stamina bar when you see on the horse stats. When it's at that level, it's usually a 5 or 6 furlongs that they want. So we're only trying something here. And as he hits the 2 pole, he's still kind of going okay. So I wouldn't say he needs 5. And he's still there, but he's not really doing anything. And yeah, just as he hits inside the final furlong, he's hit a wall. So yeah, definitely go back to 6 of him. I'd say in this class of against this class of opposition at 6 furlongs, he could win 1 or 2. Now look, he's not gonna pull up any trees now, but sure, look, he'll do a job. So then have we any others? No, that's all them done for today. So we'll just put most of these back on light training. You can see the little blue symbol on the Lisbon Lion there. Actually, that's just to show that he's going to be sent to auction after, because when you win a claimer or a seller, when the winner of that race goes into auction then the following day, and they change ownership in this mode, but they still stay in the same trainer's yard. So look, it doesn't really matter to me then, the claiming or selling aspect of the horse, because at the end of the day I still train it. So, but Milano Supreme, I'll just have a look here. Gonna try find a 2 mile race, because he evidently didn't stay at a 2-2. There at Galway, this seems like a nice opposition. Nice proposition for him here at Galway. They were given a bit of rain, so look, see how he goes. Then Spartak, put him back on light weight training. Yeah, so look, you can see here he said he was outpaced here, but then in a more competitive race he was second. So I don't know, but look, we'll be aiming at him at those two big handicaps there next year. Just try and find a race that we can run him in, just to try and get his handicap mark just down one bit more before we give him a break. Don't really see too much. This look, 5 furlongs is very sharp for him. I don't know if the handicapper will actually drop him a whole lot for him. If it's kind of too obvious that it's inadequate for him, but sure, we'll try him in anyway. So anyway, Pitt Rivers here today at Tipperary. 2 mile 4. Trip should suit. He likes soft ground. Soft ground's kind of key to him actually. If he doesn't get soft ground, he's not as good. Going's good for him today, so to be honest, I don't think this lad will win, but look, we'll see how he goes anyway, and see how he jumps and all that jazz. So now Pitt Rivers is just being put under pressure here actually, and he didn't make a mistake there. Actually, the other two just kind of out jumped it better than him. Although he's coming back up on the inside, so he's not totally gone yet. But so just stop fast forwarding it now. Give a bit of zoom out to get the whole field into the play. Although now I think the ground is starting to take its toll on him. Though a few of them around him didn't jump that too well. He's kind of come back into it now, but no, he's gone there now. So look, he's a good jumper now. Like I'd say, jumping the fence be grand for him, but ground definitely seemed to play a part there. So like he's actually a nice horse. You wouldn't think on that evidence, but it's just soft ground. Just if he gets soft ground, he's a different horse. But look, sure the handicapper dropping a pound or two there, and sure, look, we'll see where to go next with him. So there, just had to put him. I didn't have him 100% actually. I don't think either. Pitt Rivers, so I suppose I have to take a bit of the blame there, because if you've seen his kind of status, I think it was orange actually going into the race. So when it's orange, they're not. It's like they're okay. They're fit enough, but green is they're fit and they're ready. They're really ready to go. Whereas the orange is kind of last kind of furlong, so they can tend to fade. And I think that probably didn't help him there. They're Tipperary, but we'll see if we can find a similar race for him here. Look, it's handy having a bit of a weather report actually, but where can we go with this lad? 2-2. 2-2 is probably a bit short for him, but he gets the ground he likes. So look, we'll see how he goes anyway. Let me say 2 runners today. If I can, owners here. Owners obviously emailed me asking me to see how their horses are going to run today. Magic City, Tamarud. Tamarud. He's a 7 furlong horse. I'm trying to get him back in the handicap. And Magic City, sprinter. Magic City's actually hooer. He's been finishing second and third, like a ball of last races. Just seems to make a habit of finding one too good, but look, we'll see how they go now today. Right, Magic City. So you can see here I've been mixing and mashing here with 5 furlongs and 6 furlongs. He likes to farm our ground, so the all-weather surface is no problem to him. Our stable apprentice Dennis Cullen riding to take £7 off to try and offset the weight that he's been the increase in rating he's been gradually receiving thanks to his seconds and thirds. And there's nothing more infuriating when a horse is going up in rating but they're not actually winning, they're just finishing second, third and fourth. So yeah. But he's going well here actually. He might have a chance here. But he's not really going away from them. Yeah, and what's this Imperial Pippin or whatever he's called here? He's finishing strongly, finishing like a train here on the outside. It's a blanket finish, and yep, surprise, he's second again. So yeah, no, I think see the problem with him now is he's getting too high in the handicap. So probably have to try and get him handicapped. That's probably run him over 7 furlongs in a mile, I'd say, to get him back down. So that's annoying. And then Tamarud. Yeah, I'm not going to watch this race because, well, we're not trying on him really. He has no chance yet. So 6th handicap per one. Drops him £1. That's a bit. It's feck all really now, to be honest. But look, yeah, actually, has a bit of bar there and is jumping. So he could be a nice. Could put him over hurdles actually. Yeah, could put him over hurdles. There next season. The national season, I think, is halfway through. So we'll at the start of next national season we'll pop him over a few hurdles, I'd say. He could be a nice 2 mile hurdler, I'd say. So just for trying to find a horse race here for Magic City. 6 again, like, see, I kinda want to get him handicapped, but yeah, we'll just put Dennis on him just because he costs none. So have Panic Button in that race as well, but it shouldn't really matter. So Panic Button's she's a mare in the decline as well. So if you see her, so I'm kind of hoping she'll get retired there at the end of this season, but we'll see. So Counsellor today in the Porterstown or 3-5. Just have a look at the betting on the other races because sometimes there could be a bit of a glitch. So like where the favourite is, their price inflated. So as you can see here, actually Sentosa is 28-1. So I'll just go to put 10,000 each way on it, and the game will limit it because you can only put so much on. So, but that's alright. So skip through. See how Sentosa runs. Finishes third. That's fine. I mean, because it was 28-1, sure, we still made a small profit, so that's alright. And Counsellor, he ran in the race last year, I think. He fell. Or he was brought down, so good to soft. He likes firm ground. So ground's not ideal for him. Trip should be okay, but look, it's a competitive race. I don't know how he's gonna handle this competitive race, but we'll see. You see, he's actually kind of jumping well, like, and he was kind of making ground there, but you see, he was taking a wide kind of journey, which I don't really like. It's kind of annoying. Horse actually getting pulled up there. Let me see. Yeah, so he's starting to make a bit of ground actually here. Didn't jump that great though. Actually, if we have a look at the leaders, let me see. Yeah, they're a mile in front. You can actually, sure you can see here. Like, I don't. He's a mile off them here. Yeah, ground wasn't ideal for him, I'd say. But at the same time, I don't think he was ever really good enough to land a blow here today. So, but sure, look, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. So we'll just slap him into a race less competitive, and yeah, look, it was worth a shot anyway. So yeah, and look, in fairness, Counselor, like, if you look at his potential, it's alright. It's not, look, it's not terrible. He's a terrible hurdler and he's terrible in the flat. He's decent enough chaser now, but other than that now, but he's only middling, but sure, look, we'll see. Then let me see. Have those running there in the 6th. So yeah, no, I think that'll be all the racing done for this episode. I think next episode, sure, we'll hopefully get a bit more done. Yeah, I'm sure I'll faff away at this there for a couple of minutes, and I'll just sort out the entries, and sure, I'll see you next time. Good luck.